Hello, Frank Hester here. I'm logged into my Prosperity by Design back office. I want to do a few things in this video. The main thing I want to do in this video is kind of walk through how the program works. That's the question I'm asked. Literally, it seems like about one out of every 5 people that join ask the question, how do you make money, and how does the program work, and what's the comp plan like? All of that is actually on the referral link. It's in the second video that's on the referral link, but obviously a lot of people, does not watch the full video and just joins the program because of what someone's told them, their excitement, instead of fully checking it out before they join. So hopefully this video will at least give you a good understanding of how we make money and how simple the program is. And I'm going to try to explain it in terms of the way the program's laid out. As you know, it's laid out as though you're going through college or through school. The actual home page is called the homeroom. The levels, we have 11 matrices, and they start at the orientation class, and the top one actually is called the doctorate. And then we have, when you join the levels, you actually enroll in the classes. The curriculum tab is where you will find your video or training for each class. The testing center is the little short quiz that you take, and you have to watch the video and you have to take the quiz to move on to the next level and pass the quiz. And also you have to do that to be paid from the matrix from each level. There's some good reports in here that you can run. We have a pay it forward program built in. It is in the form of scholarship, so you can buy a $25 scholarship and pay it forward to someone to join the program. And we have a lot of members on our team that are doing that because so basically you have the option. Kind of the magic number in this program is 4 or more people. If you can get 4 people, if everybody can get 4 people, you can progress through these various matrices very fast. So if you can't recruit 4 people on your own at $25 one time, and that's pretty simple to do if you just share the business with some people, you can buy scholarships and gift 4 people in, and then teach them to do the same or help them to do the same. So just a couple housekeeping things before we show the how to make money in this program. There's 2 things. If you are new to Prosperity by Design and you have not what I call set up your account yet. Actually, there's 3 things you need to do. You need to go into your profile and add your banking information. The only way we get paid by this company is through direct deposit into your checking account. So set up your banking information in your profile and save it. Also, you need to complete the electronic W-9. This is very simple. Just if you're a sole proprietorship, in other words, you don't have a corporation or you haven't incorporated or have an LLC, just put your name, your social security number, and then electronically sign the form and submit it. You must have a W-9 on form. If you earn more than $600, then your commissions will cut off. They will not pay you beyond that because they have to issue you a 1099 here in the United States. And they need the W-9 form to do that. Then the last thing on the housekeeping is there's not really a good link to set it up here. It's really not set up in the back office to where it's easy to understand. But anytime you purchase a scholarship or you move money from your e-wallet into your purchase wallet or your purchase wallet into your e-wallet, you need to use a secondary password. And that password must be different than your login password. And you can't see it on my screen, but there's 2 places that you set that up. But one of those, if you just click on the scholarship tab right here, buy scholarships, again, you will not see it right here, but there is a spot right here that that will show up that says account creation. If you click that account creation, then you're going to be able to put in a new password and confirm it and save it. And that will be your secondary password. You need that anytime you use your purchase wallet. it forces you to use the secondary password as a security measure, just in case someone has hacked your account. That gives you an extra layer of password security that they can't access the money in your account. So hopefully you can get those three things done if you're new to this business and you've not set those up yet. So on your home page, you're going to see a few things here. You're going to see the classes that you are currently enrolled in. As you can see, I'm in the orientation class, the freshman 2, sophomore 2 class, and then you'll see your total earnings, what you have left in your account right now. This will be minus anything that you have spent or that you have withdrawn. This is what's active in your account at the moment. And you'll see the number of people on each level of those classrooms. And I have the first 2 filled, and currently have positions open in the 3rd level on my freshman 2 class, and then quite a few positions on my sophomore and sophomore 2 class. You can also look at any level right here and see your personal referrals. So if you click on all, I like that view better. That's going to show all of your personal referrals, and it's going to show every level that your personal referrals have upgraded into. So if you look on here, you can see that Anthony is in the orientation, the freshman and the freshman 2 class. I can see that Bob here is in the orientation, freshman 2 and freshman class. So you can see every level that your personal referrals, this is just your personal referrals, where they have upgraded into and what classes they have followed you into. Classrooms. So this is going to show you the matrix. So let's just kind of start here on the orientation matrix. And again, this is set up, orientation is where everyone comes in at the $25 level. And this is the way that I would explain this, because it's set up like a classroom. And we hear the phrase, you're paid to learn. And what that actually means, just think of this as a classroom. In this orientation classroom, there's actually, you're seated at the very head of the classroom. So when you come into class, the moment you come in, there is going to be, in the orientation, 14 empty chairs behind your chair. And there's going to be 2, and then there's going to be 4, and there's going to be 8 chairs in this classroom. And as this classroom is filled, as you're learning by taking, going through the curriculum and the testing in the testing center, the quiz, as your orientation classroom fills behind you, you're paid. You're paid $8 for these first 2 people that come in and sit on row number 1. You're paid $3 each for these 4 people that sit in row number 2, and you're paid $9 each for these 8 people that sit in row number 3. And again, this just keeps building and building and building below them. Now you're only paid on the first 3 levels, but the important thing you need to remember is keep building. Even after these are full, keep building, because you want to push these people up and give them the funds to upgrade and follow you into the future matrices. So let's go to my freshman class. And this is my freshman class. Now in the freshman class, same thing, except there's now 39 chairs in the classroom. When you upgrade into the freshman class, in your classroom, every one of these people has their classroom. So in your classroom, there's now 39 seats in this classroom, and you're paid $10 on the first row, the first 3 people that come in on row number 1 and sit there. You're paid $9 on row number 2 and $21 for the 27 people that sit in row number 3. And again, this just keeps building and building and building. So if we click on Michael here, you will see that, I didn't see these people. These people are all on Michael's 3rd row. So Michael has filled up the 1st row, the 2nd row, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in his 3rd row. He has 19 seats left to fill in his 3rd row of his classroom. So now we can go to freshman 2 class, and this pays the exact same amount. You take $50 of your profits, and you can upgrade at any time. Now I want to talk about that. You can upgrade at any time, and if let's just use this example right here of Linda and Anthony. They're both obviously in the freshman 2 class, Let's just assume that neither one of those, that Linda actually recruited Anthony, that Anthony is a personal referral of hers or someone in her genealogy. I don't think he is. I think Anthony's actually a personal referral of mine, and Linda's of mine too. But let's just assume that Linda recruited Anthony, and so Anthony is directly in her referral line or her genealogy. And if Linda has not upgraded to the sophomore 1 class and Anthony decides, wow, this program's really good, and he upgrades before her, then he will jump her. And anybody that's direct to Anthony may not be in Linda's class because they're going to follow him into the next classroom. So you need to not procrastinate about upgrading. If you're serious about this business and you want to make money from this business, you need to upgrade as high as possible, as soon as possible before your downline does. Before, I'll say not necessarily your downline, because if they're spillover, they follow their sponsor, so they may or may not be in your next. But if they are your direct referrals and their direct referrals and their direct referrals, in other words, they're in your downline genealogy, as long as you upgrade before them, they will always follow you and fall somewhere in your downline. Now, you may get spillover from, it's possible here that Cindy, if she upgrades, and it's possible that Linda upgrades later, Linda may actually be in Cindy's downline in the sophomore class if Cindy upgraded first and Linda came in after at the right time. Because in this situation, both of these people are my direct referrals, and they're going to follow me, and I'm already in that class. So they could actually, one of these people could be in the other's downline. So you can get people that is not in your downline genealogy from spillover into the next level. But as long as you upgrade first, anyone in your downline genealogy will be in your downline. You can't lose them, only if they upgrade before you. And then, we go down to the next class, the sophomore class. And, this is where the money gets to be a little bit better. And it works the same way. There's 39 seats in the sophomore class. So let's go back over here and I'll kind of walk through this. So here is, if you go into our Facebook group, in the file section, I have the compensation plan, and I talk about what it pays in each level. And it's, the program is simple. You just keep adding people at $25, and you should have a goal to add someone every day, whether it's through your personal efforts, a scholarship, or something. That's my goal, is to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people every single day, and I've done that every day for the first 16 days that I've been a member. And that's how that I've made almost $1,900 right now, and that's going to kind of grow much faster as we're getting into these other matrices down here. So we talked about the freshman class and the freshman 2 class. It pays $10, $9, and $21. But when you get into the sophomore class, the money gets a little better. There's still 39 seats, the sophomore 1 and 2 class, and it pays $40 for row 1, $30 for row 2, and $50 for row 3. And then the junior class, which is about to be released, it hasn't been released right now. Junior 1 and 2, again, the same 39 people fills the classroom, but now it pays $150, $100, and $230 per person when they upgrade into the classroom. Then the senior class, again, 39 people fills the class, but $250, $350, and $800 per person for everyone that falls on your 3rd level. And then we got 2 graduate courses left here, your master's and then your doctorate. And then the master's and doctorate, these are now 4x3 matrices. So it's 84 people, 4 on the first row, 16 on the second row, and then the balance is on the 3rd row. But in the master's, it's going to pay out $600, $814 per person. And the doctorate pays out $1,000, $1,500, and $5,500 per person. And then there's one little bit of money left that all of you need to strive to get to as fast as possible, and that is the advisor bonus. Every one of your personal referrals, once you upgrade, where I say upgrade, once you advance to the advisor bonus, in other words, you have 4 personal referrals, you're going to earn a 10% match on everything they make from any of these matrices through the senior level. That equates to $7,100 per recruit once they complete through the senior level. and just kind of give you an idea of what that can look like. As you see, I've just barely filled my first two matrices, working on my third, and very few in my sophomore classes yet. And I've already made $373.30 just in advisor incentive bonus. But the thing that makes me kind of most proud about that means that my direct referrals collectively has earned $3,733 for me to earn that. So, that's just also a good symbol that you are building a team and they're making money. So that's the thing that I'm most proud of when I look at that advisor incentive there. But again, that can be your largest. If you can keep adding people, just think if you just do a scholarship, every $25 scholarship that you bring in after your fourth level, even if you're not earning any money on them in your orientation class, it's full, that person has a value to you, potential earning of $7,100 through the advisor incentive, which is one of the reasons that I plan on, I'm adding people as fast as I can direct to me, because like I said, that's where the most money will come from this comp plan. So with that, I'm going to close this video. It's getting quite long already. If you have questions, just reach out to me. Let me know. I hope you found this video informative and that you have a little better, clearer understanding of how we make money in Prosperity by Design. Thank you for watching.